Dawn, Bertague is back. I am back. I am indeed back. I have indeed returneth. I have returneth to do more streameth. Streamery, yes, streamery of most elite. Streamerinkles. No Man's Sky is my tinkles. I'm sure you guys are having a wonderful time. I just presumed how everyone's day is going. How is everyone's days going? I just want to point out. You're welcome to tell me how's your days going if you've joined the stream, but I will happily copy-paste the link for everyone that, or at least at the bare minimum, to make themselves present, and if not, and if you can't be here, well, that's perfectly fine. I am not pressuring anyone to show up if they do not feel like it. These streams will sit on my channel for as long as I live, and for as long as YouTube permit my content to exist. So, that's all fine. So I've now chucked the link over there. I'm going to push some buttons and say, hello, I am, Bertimus I'm trying to put Spacious without looking, Spacious, that's a good one. I thought it would look too much like Spacious, which sounds like some kind of, slur for people with mental illness. So yes, we're doing No Man's Sky. What do you mean patch notes? What's the most recent patch? Outlaws brings a vast array of new features, so Outlaws is only a recent thing? Interesting. I thought I was just too stupid to discover Outlaws. Find and upgrade brand new exotic solar starship class. Solar. Okay. Interesting. So, Solar is a new class of starship which I didn't realize. All ships now have cargo inventories, and players can own up to 9 ships. So there's going to be a point where I have to start scrapping them, huh? Space combat has been rebalanced for speed and excitement. Flight accessibility has now been improved with an auto-follow mode. Recruit and upgrade your own personal squadron of wingmen to assist you in ship-to-ship combat. Very fun. Outlaws have taken over space stations all across the galaxy. Visit these for new bounties and other black market opportunities. I've been to, like, 2 already, yeah. Smuggle contraband for significant profit, but be sure to evade the ever-vigilant eyes of the Sentinels. Yeah, the Sentinels just seem to be the enormous bollock of everything. Hello, welcome, good evening to you, and welcome to No Man's Sky. We are doing some space exploration today. Space exploration, and of course, basey stuff. I will be doing a lot of base showcase, as they say in my face. I'm going to hit play game, because someone's arrived, so I can finally start not being a douche. Total playtime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in, like, hours. So that's hours and minutes, as opposed to minutes and seconds. So I've put nearly 30 hours in. That's pretty mediocre. I made the same observation last time, I'm pretty sure. But yes, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Space and space. Space is cool. Space. I love space. I'm wearing a Stormtrooper shirt. I love space. I've got Star Wars. I've got a whole array of Star Wars minifigures that are out of frame. I wonder, is my camera large enough to include? No, it's not. I was kind of hoping my webcam would keep everything in frame and then it'd be awesome. But we're doing this. Oh, I am on my new base. Nice. You see, I thought I was exploring space, so I was in the middle of nowhere. I've got a new ship, as you can see. It's quite exotic, like compared to my last one. Because I've had loads of ships in the past. I've had Mr. Ship 4200. I don't know if I can summon it to this landing pad in particular, because this is a very special kind of landing pad. They called it a alternative landing pad. So the other one takes, like, a bunch of rare materials which are quite hard to obtain. This, all you need is carbon. The old update ploy, eh? Yes, indeed. I was just reading the patch notes. And there's certainly plenty of things to be made aware of in the Outlaws case of things. I've got this here, which is like a little glitch that I picked up from a random other planet. It's called a light fissure. Yeah, it does look pretty sick. So, have you been introduced to Jeff? My exocraft, which is a giant armored suit that I parade around in and blow stuff up in. I'm pretty sure you have, but I've escorted Jeff to this new planet. This, you'll probably notice, is nothing like my previous base. I kind of wanted to build a base that was underground. So, as you'll probably notice, when I go through this door, this base has a hole in the floor. And that's because that hole goes underground, but currently I don't have any power, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because there is a reason for that. This base is powered by solar panels, and well, obviously solar panels are only operational during the day, which is a bit of a flaw. I mean, it's not when you've got batteries that hold enough charge to keep the whole base powered overnight, but it is when you want to do a showcase and you spawn in at freaking nighttime. Yes, it's Jeff! Jeff, the humble little exocraft! Perhaps he can make friends with Colin. It's got a jetpack and everything, yeah. I use this for lasering large amounts of small minerals, because upgrading my base takes ridiculous amounts of ferrite, or iron for the uneducated. Just basically iron metal. Pure ferrite, I believe, has somehow been purified. I have no idea why. You need to purify it before you need to use it, but apparently that's a thing. Underground does sound pretty cool. I was just hoping I'd get to show you when the base was powered up. Is it powered up now? I think... Do we have power? Or is it still the black of night? No, it's still powered down. Colin, yes! I knew I'd have to give Colin a shout-out. Is Colin watching with us today? I'd be happy to give a shout-out to Colin. I'm sure Colin says hi. I'm sure he says wonderful hi. For those who are watching out of context, Colin is the most magnificent-looking Lego John Deere tractor. That my good friend, as you can see in the comments, Cat purchased. Well, I say purchased, more like liberated him from his confining box for the good of all mankind, because Colin is a gift to the world and no one can convince me otherwise. Sorry while I continue to laser rocks whilst talking about the immense complicated philosophies he can ride in the back of his trailer. Let's see if he'll fit. I mean, yeah, sure, he'll fit. Colin is a very strong boy. I would not doubt the strength of Colin for 1 minute, because Jeff is a hefty boy, but Colin rules over all things. Right, time for me to smash and blow up some trees, because I hate the environment. No, the trees will grow back. They seem to kind of just replant themselves, but I really do need quite a high quantity of carbon. Yes, shout out to big man Colin. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I need quite a high quantity of carbon to keep this whole suit running, because if I go into the inventory, pretty much all of this is charged by organic elements, and most of all that is like carbon, oxygen, I think dihydrogen is one of them. I mean, it's pretty easy to find out. I just go as if I'm going to recharge this. I hit charge, X button, and then it will show me the different elements I can use to charge this with, and yeah, I use carbon a lot because, as you can see, I've got a shit ton of carbon. I haven't really got a great deal of condensed carbon. And then oxygen oxygen you get, I think, mainly from, like, living plant specimens that mean to do you harm. And there's also some peaceful plant specimens where you can just harvest the oxygen and be on your way. But, on this planet, it seems those oxygen plants are less easy to come by, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, if I did a quick scan, like you can just see me do now, there was a humming sack. Humming sack. Okay, I'm not entirely sold on that idea, but we can check out what it is, I guess. I do have some new tools I can use to explore the area. Right, okay, so what's the deal here, then? And how do we get in the ground? Hello there! Hello, friend. You! Where? Friend. Where did friend go? Friend. Hello! Hi, friend. Are you my friend? Offer food. I need to offer it food. Offer food. Make food. Make food! Damn it. There we go. Offer food. I have given you food. Extract berries? Cannot adopt companion register 4. I can ride this thing? Can I see myself riding this thing? Oh man, how do I do this? Oh man! This is... what the hell's going on? Oh no, this is nutsin'. I can see through the floor. That's also very unusual. But already a lot of very fun things have happened very early on. And we've just started the video, man. Things are going to get good from here. What are you doing? You my friend? I'm a friend. I made a new friend! Yay! Time to go and look for that thing, because there was a humming sack in the ground, and I'm kind of curious to know what the humming sack is all about. I mean, with a name like Humming Sack, it can only be... I mean, first of all, me glitching out, which is not great. Leslie! Yes, it's some kind of crazy moo dinosaur. I was quite perplexed by the existence of such a marvelous and majestic creature such as itself. What is this? It is a humming sack. So what's it do? Has an albumin pearl in it. I forgot what those things did, but now I've just remembered. I say remembered. I've just discovered, really. I had no idea there was this much stuff under the surface. This cobalt metal, which can be used to make ion batteries. That's nice. Weirdly enough, they choose to identify minerals differently, whether or not they come from the floor or the ceiling, which is kind of weird. How did I get in here? I don't know how to get out. I'm stuck. Leslie is my friend. Hopefully Leslie does very, very well. Unfortunately, my companion roster is full. Ooh, Cat, I've just had a great idea. While you're here, I'm going to show you some of my other companions, because I've got some great other companions. So I have 2 companions in my roster. I've got this ball called Dinotto, who is a very funny ball. I'm going to give you a thing, and I'm going to give you a treat. So this is Dinotto. He is a big ball, and he's like, blee! There is certainly a lot to do under the surface. It's all auto-generated, so I'm not really too concerned about much of it. But look at the majestic ball! Mr. Ball! Dinotto! Currently scouting ahead. Why? This is my base. I've been securing this place for ages. But yeah, so that's Dinotto the ball. Dinotto is very cool. And my other one is Ethoto, which is this giant dinosaur pigeon? What are you doing? I'm going to give you a pat. Ba-ba-ba-bum, and then we can also ride him. This is a big pigeony boy. I just love the idea of me charging into battle on one of these things like me. I went through a tree. I'm pretty sure I went through a tree. Yes, he protect indeed. I am so snuggle under all that fur. Like, look, I'm barely like a shape on this big boy's back. Hello. He do a stomp. Peter. Absolutely, Peter. Peter. Where's Peter going? I'm not sure. Peter is going to secure my base for the minute. Oh, it's sunrise, which means I can drift. You see, I just did a little Tokyo drift there. I can show you my base. So we've got this signal booster, which reveals the location of all nearby signals, I guess. This is the base computer, allows me to edit my base. And then, of course, we have the ladder, which allows me to descend further into the base. Currently, it's very poorly constructed, but I have, like, my storage container over here. It's very clean, the way this thing's been constructed on the inside. This is every single power unit I could muster. So the batteries store power generated by the solar panels during the day, which is fun. Why is that still marked? I assume Pet is rambling around up there. Then we have kind of the atrium that I've been developing. This is going to be a lot larger of a space once I keep expanding it. A lot of work, it's not actually a great deal. Like, all of these units here, I'll see if I can bring up the crafting menu. All of these little cuboid units are just, like, they just kind of snap onto the existing structure, and it's like, clunk. And I'm actually out of pure ferrite in order to make these, but it just kind of expands in this direction, and, it's quite easy to make these, but there's loads of stuff you can do. So there's like decorations you can put down. So say the light's not very good in here, I'll just like pop down this lamp, and then all of a sudden we've got a little bit of lamp in this corner. Or say I want to put like, oh, a different form of... I'm not going to put a different form of lamp. That'd be pretty... Why have I got so many lamps? Is this all my decorations? I've just got lamps? That's pretty depressing. So what else? A short-range teleporter? Why don't I have one of these things? I thought I would have made one of these. Saves me climbing ladders all day, because it's exhausting going in and out of my base with all those ladders. So yeah, this is the base Terminus. Allows me to teleport to different locations. So you've got... not all of these are my bases. The blue ones are my bases. And these space stations are places in different... Oh my, I didn't realise I'd discovered so many of these. But apparently I've discovered many, many more than I'd expected. There's many, many more places to visit. Since the last stream, like the last stream, I was just kind of vibing in this solar system, and then I think I went to a couple new ones. I went through a black hole. That was pretty fun. And then I found a planet like this. Why is my jetpack on? Why the hell is my jetpack? I'm going up a ladder with my surely it would just make me go up the ladder faster, but, Well, that was peculiar. I've also got this trade terminal. So I talk to the eye in the wall, and it's like, ooh, look at all this stuff. I can purchase its wares. Thank you, wise eyeball of the wall. I mean, I can craft most of that stuff, but not really too much concern to me. Hello, Peter! Peter the jolly boy, feeling sprightly. Well, if you're feeling so sprightly, let me give you gentle pat, and give you a treat, because you are funny. Bouncy, bouncy. I'm having way too much fun. So yeah, this has been my base. I can show people off again. Yes, the old jetpack up the ladder ploy. My jolly old favourite. I think we should go to space, or perhaps... I think I did say what I was going to do, is I was going to make some base changes, because, I want this space to be bigger. Like, I want more space in my space base, so I can go to space and then come back and be like, oh man, I've been to space, there's so much space out there, but there's so much more space in here. And I'm doing that by, so in order to construct a base in space, you need a lot of ferrite dust. Apparently I'm out of range of my exocraft. Well, isn't that a bollock? It needs to go back on the docking station, which is very easy to do. I just walk up to the docking station, hit a button, and it should just fall out of the sky. Apparently I can build an AI core for Jeff, which makes him just kind of walk around. Oh yeah, you cannot beat the old jetpack boy. Hi Jeff! Thank you for coming back in a rush, and for the animation, but I need your stuff. So if I go into the menu, I can exchange items, like this ferrite dust, which can go in my inventory, because I'm going to need to turn that into pure ferrite, which is this stuff, which is what I use for constructing all of the rooms. Pretty much everything is built out of pure ferrite in this game. Break it down, break it down. These geodes can be broken up into valuable minerals, like storm crystals. I got once. I was like, wow, I got storm crystals. Yeah, I've also got like more pure ferrite and ferrite dust. Geodes are quite valuable for that, actually. But you get geodes just kind of like randomly by like you've got a certain chance of getting a geode every time you mine a mineral. I mean, there's a lot of like very subtle details, but kind of the point, like the base point of it is, you go around, you point your laser at stuff, it turns into building materials, and you use them to construct awesome structures. In this case, I am making an awesome structure underground! Why is it so hard for me to think today? I'll tell you what's an awesome ploy as well, while this does that, because it's going to take just over a minute, as you can see, is the old mini-fridge ploy. As you could probably see it just kind of slightly out of frame here. Ooh, what beverage does the glorious mini-fridge have for me today, huh? Yeah, you probably guessed it. It's fucking Pepsi Max. When do I not drink Pepsi Max? I don't think I've gone a day in my life. I've gone days in my life without drinking Pepsi Max, but you know, it's not happened very often. Right, time to remove it so it doesn't drain all my laptop battery. As you can see, it is not dead. Right, so we did that. While the refiner does a whiz, it's like a blender. It's the mini fridge ploy. Mini fridge. Listen for the sound. I love the sound of opening up a Pepsi Max. The hiss crack followed by the pleasant aromas of the caffeinated blood thickener. Anyway, back to base building. We've now got a ton of pure ferrite because it takes, I think, 100 pure ferrite to build a single one of these units. So I will be going back for more. Yeah, so it's 100 pure ferrite for each building unit. I'm going to kind of expand backwards a bit. And then I'm thinking, so I can build 3 more of these. I'm going to build some in the walls, I think. So I'm going to do this. Because I quite liked it when there was kind of something going on, when there was stuff missing from the back. So you have this kind of like, it's almost sheltered. The mini fridge ploy is serving me very well. I've got the a delightfully cool beverage. Apologies for the horrendous white imbalance. As you can see, Captain Cream Cheese has returned to entertain you all, because it's very bright outside. The weather has been glorious today. I've been out for a walk, actually. I popped down to local supermarché to get some ingredients for, well, pizzas. I probably should have told you that, but I didn't, because I'm naughty. I'll make you pizzas again. It was just kind of, I figured it'd be probably too short notice to do anything like that. But, yeah, I've done some base stuff, and, oh, it's another glitter. I have seen you before. It's always good to, oh my god, it's a mini one! It's a mini one! Alright, you deserve some food. My god, look at that tiny pellet. Collect milk! I mean, sure. I've got milk. I've milked. What is it? Processed in a nutrient processor. It restores life support power. Well, that's... Right, cool. Do I have a nutrient processor? I should. I should be able to build one at least. Because I want to see what products I can make with milk. But yeah. Diddy! Yeah, it was a Diddy one! It was the Diddiest of Diddykins! I was so impressed. Right, I'm trying to find my... Yes, it was moo! We did the moo and we got the milk. I don't know what that... I don't know what I'm going to use that milk for. Apparently I can build a nutrient processor at some point. Is it with this? Yeah, that's right. I need a hermetic seal and 2 metal plates. Should be pretty easy, considering the sheer amount of copper that I have. I might need some more condensed carbon, though. Yeah, that's right. It should be a work of a moment. And then I can construct some nutrients. Nutrients! Where's my carbon? There it is. That's a lot of carbon. Didn't realise I had that much carbon. Something like that. Condensed carbon, and then we can finally make actual nutrient stuff. I'm probably going to put the nutrient processor somewhere here. Oh, I haven't built the hermetic seal yet. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Bingity bing bong. And now we... Oh my god, this looks like a mini kitchen. Look at this thing. This looks fun. Right, so what can I make with it? Access ingredient storage. Ingredient storage? I can store ingredients in here? Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Wait, why would I want to put chromatic metal into a... Why would I want to do that? Do I have any recipes for this? Right, so what do I do with this, huh? I've got some hepatoid wheats. Oh, you can turn it into refined flour. So what would I do with, other stuff? Access ingredients storage again, please. So I'm going to store my wheat in there. So what do I do with milk? I want to see what I can do with milk. Or indeed, what I could do with... What the fuck? I can turn chromatic metal into eggs? You can make metal eggs? Why would I want to eat metal eggs? That's so weird. So what is this? That's just a food product. So what if I put straight up carbon? You just get creature pellets. That's pretty fun. But I've got these hexaberries. They turn into steamed vegetables. Ooh! So what else can I make with this? Is this like a Legend of Zelda crafting system? So what does this turn into? Cream. Oh, let's get some cream. Oh, that's so cool. It even kind of animates like it. So what do? I can turn it into churned butter. Look at this. I didn't know the nutrient processor was a thing. I can be a chef. So as soon as you've turned it into churned butter, you get an item worth 7,200 units. It has both the identifying shapes and aromas of an actual food item. Well, that's fascinating. What do you mean it has both the identifying... So is it not actual food? So it can be highly valuable. What distinguishes it, I have no idea. But I am chef de cuisine to No Man's Sky, and I'm fucking loving it. Let's make some more food. I want to see what else we can make. Let's put one hexaberry in there, because I want to see what the steamed veggies. Steamed veggies are like. What is this all about? Process in a nutrient processor. We can process them again, or not? No, apparently not. But I want to consume, because what these things do typically is they will be worth a certain amount. So that's created in the nutrient processor, but this, it restores, life support power. So our life support bar is this thing, which is the oxygen systems. I'm trying to find an instance in which there will be an oxygen bar that shows up eventually, but yeah, that's a thing. So when I eat it, this will restore some of that. It looks like we do have a bit of that left. So if I consume this, it does actually restore it. Well, that's very cool. I'm glad I know how to cook now. This thing is awesome. Apparently I can carry this around wherever I go. But I'm going to leave the nutrient processor here. I kind of like the idea of... Wait, what the hell? What the hell happened to my base? I've run out of freaking power. The batteries have been completely drained. Well, that's a problem. Looks like I'm going to need to build more batteries, I'm afraid. More batteries, more power supply. That's just what comes with having a base this size. I need more condensed carbon for that. I don't know if I can be arsed with all this. Like, this is power and base management I really should have had knuckled down when I built this thing, but apparently not. Yeah, that's not a great thing to happen in the middle of my showcase. Right, I'm gonna get... Where's my carbon? Carbonicus Yormomicus. I'm gonna turn this into as much condensed carbon as I could possibly need. Yeah, not all refinements are, like, 100% efficient, so it has the ratio of refinement there. Always pack spare double A's. I really should. But, I don't know. The whole point, really, is that the batteries are supposed to charge during the day, and then the solar panels will turn off overnight, and the batteries will keep the place running. But, clearly, because I've just built so much more base to power, I need more power. But that's not really too much of a problem to solve. If I go into my thingy and then hit the thingy, I can put a new battery there. And then by the looks of things, I'm probably going to need to expand the space backwards a bit before... Oh, piss. Alright, fuck it. I'm not doing any more of that bollocks. I'm just going to go and build a signal generator. So, I'm going to do some of the main quest. Cease your worries, it is I. Welcome, Master Joe, to the 76th Sanctuary. I've just finished giving Cat the tour. Yeah, it took me a good 30 minutes or so. So yeah, this is the new base, this is the new ship, and this is my new pet, actually. This is Peter! I mean, I know it says Ethotto, but Cat has dubbed him Peter, therefore he is Peter. Hello, Peter! I would like to say hi. I'll give you a gentle pat. And some food. And then let's have a ride. Bom 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 bom. Bom 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 bom. Bom 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 bom. Oh my god, this is so fun. You got a dash for dinner. Hope to catch the stream after though. Yeah, I'll still be. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'll still be streaming, hopefully, when you get back. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know when T's going to be ready, but it might be a little earlier today. But if you can show up towards the end, I'm sure you'll probably see the differences. Yeah, this is my pet. I should probably dismiss him for now, just so he doesn't run into an enemy, because that wouldn't be great. So my companion register. I can unlock more slots? Well, why didn't I do that earlier? How many? I can have as many as... That's a lot of companions. The species is J. Maganda. Oh, yay, boy, Chinese. Helpfulness. I didn't know there was stats. Devotion, 25%. 25% attached. Yeah, that's even less. What's happened? What's happened? No. No, 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 no. I can't put any controls in. Oh my god, I thought the game crashed. But yeah, this is my new ship. This is my new everything. Welcome, Master Jew. I should probably show off the base when it has power, which was the exact issue I had when Cat first showed up. But I built a trade terminal in this new one. This planet is very icy, as you can see. Icy, you see. The stream is yet another reminder for you to read about the switchboard. It certainly is, because base building is quite the joy when you start to figure out what you're doing. Because just ignore the fact that this place has no power. Like put a filter all over it. But I've had some fun building this thing. I made this, which is a storage container, which I can't access because there's no power. This is all the power that the base is supposed to be generating. Yeah, it's a really nice new ship. I'm gonna show you. I'm probably gonna show it off in a minute. I suppose I could view it through the menu, right? Yeah. Can I like? Is there a way to? I don't know. Is there a way to like get a good view of it? But yeah, it has like the things fold up and then the landing gear like goes down. So those wings you saw while it was parked. Looks something else. I renamed it the Archangel. It used to be called the Father of Beauty, which I thought was a little too condescending. So I went slightly less condescending, but not outside of the bounds of condescendery. This is the Atrium, as I've decided to call it. I'm going to have this place be a lot more well developed later on. I've got my medium refiner in there. Base Terminus, obviously, which is going to get moved further back as the base continues to be developed. This is a nutrient processor. I don't know if you've seen any of these before, Joe, but they're goddamn brilliant. I've had a lot of fun with these things. Effectively, if you get any kind of, like, organic product. So, let's go into this thing. And say I take my heplatioid wheat, and I reduce the numbers down to 1, I put it in, I get refined flour out of it. So, when I get my refined flour... and it's kind of like this little thing that it does there. I can chuck that back in. Okay, so I can't apparently do anything like that. But what if I mix it with butter? I can make pastry! Oh my god! And then I get, what do I get? I get pastry. Which is, apparently, it's worth 24,000 units. Can I process the pastry? I can process it into a pie case! Isn't this goddamn awesome? I am having a hell of a time. So, yeah, you can just make new food items, and then apparently it's like this Legend of Zelda crafting system where you can just kind of whack in anything you want. Anomalous tart! I can make an anomalous tart, and then I made this thing. I wonder if it's like the same kind of recipe system. But yeah, so if I take this out and chuck it in my inventory, yeah, you can make pastry, you can make all sorts of stuff. And all of them, like... Yeah, you see, Exosuit nutrient system will power 15 seconds sprint overload. So it actually, like, when you make food like this, it does actually give you some, like, positive benefits, eventually. But it's worth 44,000 units, so, you know, you could probably make a tidy little profit out of this, unless you just want to collect Gek relics for all time. But look at this! Yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild! And it is Breath of the Sky, which I'm pretty sure is just wind, but... And then you can do other things with the nutrient processor. Like, when I go back to this thing, I discovered this just today, because I wanted to see what I could do with it when Kat was here. You can make silicon eggs. I don't know why you would do this, but you can take chromatic metal, put it in, and then you get silicon eggs. Why in the bloody... Oh, I'm sorry, what did that say? It said something else. I can't use these for anything right now, but I'm pretty sure once you have recipes. There's also an ingredient storage, by the way. So if I click on this, there is a whole separate area made for storing ingredients and, like, stuff like this. So I put this back in my exosuit. There's a whole... It's literally just a whole larder here. So you can make food products, which I think is freaking awesome. Right, so food expressed. It is still nighttime. I haven't quite bored you into daylight yet. Not that anything really changes during the day. Things just become a hell of a lot less red and a lot more white and nicely illuminated. Though it does look like the sun might be rising at any time soon. Nah, that was a total lie. Right, what was I going to do now? I was going to triangulate the signal so that I can locate Artemis, because that's currently where we're at in the story. So the whole thing is, when you wake up, you're searching for some kind of trace of someone who is exactly like you, and then stumble across the space anomaly, which is some kind of... It's kind of like a space station that can go anywhere. Like, it can hyperdrive itself anywhere it needs to go. It looks kind of like a Death Star. But effectively what they do is they give you a number of choices. You can either pursue Atlas and their objectives. The Atlas seems to be this great force of the universe that sends security droids to inspect everything. And apparently has existed for a very long time, so they're not only very advanced, but they're also very ancient. And they give you a choice to fly into black holes all day, which I've had some fun doing last stream, or we can locate Artemis and find out exactly what she wants. So yeah, we just do this loads of times. Means I get a chance to fly my ship. I'm going to visit some other planets in the solar system. And then I'm going to put signal boosters on them. Oh, this is the space anomaly, by the way. I think it's called the space anomaly. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it's called. Kind of like the hub world, if you will. I'm not going to go there just yet, because we have some more shit to do. I almost flew directly into that meteorite. Let's go into third person in the ship, because now you can see my ship in 3D space. Isn't this cool? Wibbly wobble. I'm sorry, unknown planet? I've been in this goddamn solar system forever. Aggressive Sentinels. That's not really the place I want to be, but I guess this is where we're going. This is not where I want to be placing a signal booster, but, you know, if the game demands it, insufficient fuel. Why does this always have to happen to me? Grumpers! I can fly my blade through the universe. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Starship communicator. What have ye to say? Units, hail to something. You want me to trade? Okay. What have you got? What have you got to trade? Viking dagger! I want to use it, but I know that's not an option. Right, what else do you have to know? You don't. You don't have anything. Right, what do I do now then? I don't really have anything I want to trade with this pleb, so... I mean, I could buy any... I've never seen one of these before, so I may as well.
Product received.
It's kind of... Am I flying about space in a boomerang? I guess I am, aren't I? I'm just flying around in an enormous batarang. This is Lego Batman 4 is what this is. It's such a cool ship though. Oh man. Right, so I'm going to land and then I'm going to get aggressively ravaged by sentinels, which is going to be great. I've never landed on this planet before, I don't think, because as soon as you land, those sentinels, they are hyper aggressive. They are absurdly aggressive. So most sentinels usually will be okay with you just kind of existing, but these guys, oh no, this is going to suck. Right, so I've got to find the site where I'm going to put this down. The planet also appears to be hot, which is not particularly great either. Is this a reinforced door? No, it's not. We can just enter this place. Oh, hello! I feel like I've met you before. The warrior is silent, conspiratorially? That was a funny dance. Before powering down security systems. Oh, nice. Keep looking at that thing and assuming it lands by ramming its ass into the floor. Yeah, it would be quite a funny way to land. It's like, the kind of the Anakin Skywalker style of landing, where all you do is just fly half the ship into the ground. So they pull Starship upgrade modules. Interested? Am I interested? Suddenly sweating, reminder of the constant heat just beyond the facility's walls? Is this a trap? What? Why would it be a trap? He hasn't really offered me anything. Thing is, he was looking suspicious. I mean, the whole planet's covered in sentinels, so I don't... What is that sound? My computer keeps complaining about something. I've not been listening to my computer. I probably should be listening to my computer. Let's give him some units, I guess. Oh. They're traceable. Closes the vault? What do you mean, the vault? Not that I really care. So this is a trading outpost, which is fun. So if I go to something like this... This is locked by Atlas Pass version 2. This guy looks like the Koopa Trooper from the live-action Mario film. I've seen clips of that, and I 100% agree with that. Like, Jesus Christ. The shifty Koopa Trooper has decided to try and sell me stuff. I can unlock these now, because I have, stuff. I'm gonna rob all your stuff. I'm gonna rob all your stuff. This is like a little, biome here. Isn't this fun? So, apparently these plants have carbon, which is fun. Look at all the carbon! Why am I doing this? Why do I need to do this? Why is this even built here? So, what do I do with any of this? Can I laser it? Might be able to laser it. Some of this might be laserable. I mean, mostly no, apparently. But, yeah, what a shifty Koopa Trooper guy. Is there anything of value, really, for me, other than a greenhouse? Oh, firestorm detected! Well, great. Just when I want to build a signal generator, there's a goddamn firestorm. Anything else for me to ponder out? Ponder about, I should say. More other stuff? Probably more plants, I'm guessing. I do have carbon from here. Pitiful instrument of doom. What's just a shit? A chair! I've unlocked this room. I went and searched the universe for enough cadmium to build an Atlas Pass version 2, and all I can do is sit in it. I just spin it. I can't even sit in the chair. What in the piss? Don't know, do I get something for doing this? Probably not. It's not a Lego game. It's not like you can just randomly do something and then it'd be worth your time. I don't know. I don't know what was the point of this. I have no idea. But oh, ow! Goddamn headphone cable got caught on my leg. What I can do is sit here in this room and think about how exactly I'm going to build a signal booster. I do have most of the materials. You'll get your ceramic umbrella. That would be a good idea. Imagine if I had one of those. That'd be fun. So what is this? What do I do? 3 numbers are above an input box. Okay, so this is a very pathetic puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. 0217, and then it should be 7021. Or not. Apparently I get that wrong. It's a very easy puzzle, but somehow I've messed it up. No, it's going backwards, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, it's 2170. I discover a location distant within the stars. It's not what I was looking for, but fine, thank you very much. It's the signal of an apparent... It's one of those alien buildings. So why would I want to go there then, It's just an ancient ruin. It's literally not of any relevance to me. Is it still fiery storm out here? Oh, good fucking lord! Well, there's your answer. So apparently if it's 100 degrees, it melts your skin. Yeah, that's not great. Wibbly wobble. So what else can I do here? Because this guy is reluctant to hand me anything. He looks bored! Oh, really? They try to remain polite, but have clearly tired of trying to sell me nefarious goods. So apparently I should have given him pure ferrite. I mean, I don't know how the fuck I was supposed to know that, but alright. Freaking fat-ass Bertigue can just kind of vibe in his own freaking hell space. What do I do about you then, huh? I really should have brought my craft button thing. Ow! It's still up. I like how I can have the door open, stand in front of this, what is supposed to be a blistering firestorm, and still I'm not affected. I could probably build it through the doors, couldn't I? I can! Why would I want to change the colour of something I haven't built yet? Right, I need metal plates, which I can construct easy peasy. And there was that carbon nanotubes. I think that was a recipe, but I can't be sure for certain. And then I'm going to have to build another one on another planet. Yeah, it's just about right. Let's build that. Probably should have built it closer in hindsight, so I don't have to brave the storm. I was just making sure this was the right place. I don't think it had to... The firestorm doesn't have much fire. I mean, it depends. If I stand out in it, you'll notice that things all of a sudden turn into a hellish, like, hellscape, and I slowly begin to melt. I suppose it is nighttime too, but yeah, you're right, there isn't much fire. Or at least the game isn't making a good job of seeming like there's fire everywhere. I'm kind of hoping the storm would end by now. Like, I'm gonna go and hide in my ship for a bit, I think. Because I'm not comfortable standing next to Idiot McFlidiot. There's also this place here, which has to be useful for something, isn't it? This is never... stuff like this is never usually just like an empty building. Well, it is an empty... Oh my god, that was a sentinel. You better not find me. If I am spotted by so much as one sentinel, they're going to call every other... They're going to call every other drone in the Atlas freaking library. And they're all going to come and blow me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Because these... When the sentinels are very aggressive... No, fuck off. You, sir, can quite politely fuck off. What are you? Good God, what are you? Produces bone nuggets. Critical... Oh, so the temperature's gone down now, which means I can use the Signal Booster and hopefully do this without being attacked by sentinels, because sentinels are buggers. You probably know that quite well. Triangulate position, please. Next position located! Well, that's goddamn merry as smeg. Right, I'm gonna hop in my ship and get out of here before I have to do any more goofy shit. And away we go! Before I get snaffled by Atlas officials. Off into space and to the next world. Where are we going next? What? That's my planet. Why are we going back to my planet? I've already built one there. I thought you were supposed to build signal generators, like signal boosters on different planets. I mean, sod it, you know, the less frickin' Sentinel foolery I have to deal with, the better. I'm not complaining. I am complaining, but I shouldn't be. That's my point. I shouldn't be complaining. Whee! I'm gonna die! The planet's called Hefle. It's a funny name. Oh my god! I hate it when you break through the clouds and then all of a sudden there's nothing there! Right, so what should I expect here then? Isn't there another trading outpost? My goodness. This is a nice ship. Funny enough, this game isn't big enough to find the UK Awards VM. Yeah. I'm glad he's gonna vanish eventually. Good old Bojo. Well, bad old Bojo. No, using the term good when applied to Boris Johnson is really just a mistake in itself, and no one can convince me otherwise. Wiggly woggle, look at all this shit. So, we're on the right planet, I presume. Look at all this. So, I presume I can just go in here. I didn't realize there was a station this close to my base. I mean, this close? You could argue. So we've got a data pad on the side that does nothing. We've got this door which can be unlocked via Atlas Piss. Really, I was kind of expecting more to find in here rather than the exclusive lounge. Like, why is it? It's literally just the exclusive lounge where you can spin chairs. That's all this place was for. I went to Cadmium Star Systems. I've already said this, but I've been to Cadmium fucking Star Systems. And it's another Don't tell me I went through all that trouble to find greenhouses. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for one fucking second. Right, so what's on the computer? Because this is always curious business. Images of shattered sentinels are displayed like trophies on this terminal screen. Great. Someone likes hunting. Aerial view of the base looks nice. Picked a good spot. Yeah, it's I quite like where I'm at. I like flat land because it's quite easy to build on. I mean, if you're building underground, it shouldn't really matter that much. But building on a mountain can have some nice aesthetics too. And all of those aesthetics are much better than Boris Johnson's fat, ugly face. I drunk a Pepsi from the mini fridge, which was a fun little gadget. I think I like the mini fridge being a feature of the channel. I can kind of go, what's in the mini fridge today? I can enter the correct access code. Oh, it's one of these things. Well, it was piss easy last time, so it'll be piss easy this time. Right, so it goes. It looks like it cycles the letters one by one in the leftward direction. So I think it's going to be 4463. It should be that one, right? I mean, just to check. Yep. The observatory hums of the location of the world. What do you mean nothing found? Get fuck, Jesus. Well, that was all a waste of my time. Well, not quite. I get to build another signal booster, and then we finally get to find out what Artemis wants. He or she or whatever, I'm pretty sure non-binary, but you can never be too sure with this game. Right, bingity bing bong, output signal generated. Please select navigational task. Of course, I've been keeping the man who asked for in the mini fridge for this very moment. Oh, it's empty. Yeah. So, did I do it right? I did it right, yeah? Pick up the signal booster. Why would I do that? Return to space. Okay. Very good. So I presume I have like 4 signal now or something, right? Right, what's my signal not my signal booster, but my launch... What are my launch thrusters? 75%. I mean, yeah, launching from a launch pad does not consume frostiness, I guess. Ah! Incoming frequency! Hello, Artemis, long time no speak. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. And here we are, aren't we? Yeah, that's pretty much been my experience of this game since the beginning, is just all of those things. Go to a hollow terminus, upload your data. More tasks to do. Is this like a thingamajig? Use L3 to scan my surroundings. Hollow terminus detected. Isn't that jolly? Is it on my planet? It better be on my planet. It's not on my planet. It's not on the... Don't be on the horrendous planet. It's on the horrendous planet, isn't it? I'm gonna get ravaged by arseholes before I complete this. Have I landed on a single one of these other planets? It doesn't look like I have. What if you could change your AI voice to GLaDOS? I would love to change it to anything but the boring monotone one that I already have. I'd like to change it to, what could I change it to? Anything, really. Could change it to Vega from Doom. That'd be fun. I say it would be fun, but... Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die then. Oh my goodness, we need to land on the pad without dying. Great. I thought the spike was gone. The spike did kind of stick into the ground there. GLaDOS would also be very amusing, though. Not going to lie. Right, I need to climb these stairs. Am I currently in a storm? Regoogle! Regoogle! Don't you scare me, you cretin! Oh, you fucking ass! Can't get me in here. Don't you dare. You see what I mean? It's goddamn sentinels. That's not it. I do have a combat scope that I can use. I have... You can't see me. You can't see shit. Sentinel force deactivated. Well, thank the piss. They've all buggered off. For now. Apparently there's one through this wall, or beneath me, or above me, or something? Oh, hello. The wildlife just faced through the door. Run through and ran off, but this sentinel can't find shit. Yoink, 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 yoink. Combat a scope here. I also have this paralysis mortar. I don't really know how effective that is against sentinels, but I guess we're just gonna have to find out. Is it still storming out there? Well, I guess we've just found out. That's a predator? Why are there predators here? That is the worst possible outcome. This planet is a hellstorm and I want no part of it. Fuck it! Speed! No! Piss off! I'm being attacked by everything on this goddamn planet. Get fucked. Go fuck yourself. I'm done. I am done. I am done, Sir McFunzo. Get frickled, you dicklers. Gotta climb the hollow terminus to deliver our data. What a miss. Good gracious. Please tell me you're not still here. They're still here. Hopefully I've lost them now. Have I lost them? Let's see. Activate. Absolutely do that. Oh my fucking god! If you shoot me, I swear to... Wait, what? Oh, hello. You're here! Am I safe? I really don't know at this point. Let's give it a go. Hi, Artemis! You are a hollow projection of Artemis, at least. Have you triangulated your position? I have. We're really getting somewhere. You're just miles away. Transmit some data of their own, a star chart showing skies around their location. Well, that's great. Don't have any equipment, don't know where you are, don't even know how long you've been there. Oh, that's great. You've sketched the stars. Well, that will probably tell us everything we need to know. Plenty of locals able to match your star patterns, yeah. Ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. Patch my translator through... Commence the flibby flob, dingus dogs. Absolutely. I can't believe the Sentinels have just left me be. so you can understand what they're saying. Okay. I already have a translator installed. Why would you do that? Oh, I can now build the translator. Must have network connection to Artemis to function. It needs to be connected to Wi-Fi in order to what the fuck? Fuck you, cretin. Leave me be! I am fucking Vertigo fucking 5! You will not pester me with your bullshit! Oh, where did you go? Where did you? You! Penis face! Bang! This is quite a powerful cannon. I will flip-flop you into the next universe! Fuck off! Boom! Ow, you person bastard! You're in my face! I don't like it when you're in my face. That's part of the Terminus. Where'd you go? Where? What? There's more down below, but on my backside! Don't sneak up my ass, you piscolus! You're gonna get some and all! Ah! I've been shot! Biggity bing bang boogles! Anticipate! Antidomitiation! I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Where did you go? Boom! I'm pressing the boom button. Ow! This is a very powerful weapon. Is it weapon? Oh, reinforces? Well, that's fine. And by fine, I mean terrible. I have the high ground up here, which is going to help me out a great deal. Sentinel units deployed. Well, that's fucking fine. I think I can use these things in other situations now, can I? Oh my goodness! Bugger off! Where are the rest of ye? I'm using the high ground to my advantage. Sentinels more like genitals. Oh, hell yeah. Especially those frickin' repair bot things. You suck. Die. One of them is above me. It's you! The repair bot! The repair bots need to be in view, otherwise I'm going to have a hell of a rusty old time. Greetings! When I say greetings, I mean you're dead. Come on! Come on! Show some fighting spirit! I'll nobble ya! Ow! There it is! That was the constructor. Because I think the triangular ones... I'm pretty sure the triangular ones, they summon the others, so if you shoot the triangular ones, they get rid of the mini drones, the smaller ones, but everything else is still a problem. In order to defeat every single Senator, we have to... Genital? We have to fight them to level 5 of detection. Fuck off! Right, where did you go? You, Pyramid Head! Get the fuck back here! That sounded... I don't know what accent that was, but it didn't sound anything like the accent that I thought I was doing. They're still down there somewhere, worrying themselves over what to have for breakfast. Are they stuck on the tower? Wouldn't put it past these... No! You can't be serious. I've got some salvaged glass. Oh, good to know I've got glass. I cannot believe this. You pesky cretin. Ow, I've been mortared. Bang, biggity boom, bam, biggity bop. Biggity bop, bam, boom. Battenberg. Yeah, sure, why not? What's that sound? I'm gonna need to make it back to my ship soon. Yeah, that storm is gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a huge problem. You've returned! Welcome, welcome! I am going to be deep-fried alive while being hunted down by Sentinels. This is the biggest pain in the ass of the century. Ow! I've been punched. What? What? What's happening? What's happening? What? What happened? I got launched to the sky! No, that's not right. I can't stand that. I got yeeted into the frigging moon. I need to recover. I need to recover everything. My everything is dying. Hostile scan detected. Well, if you could undetect yourselves immediately, that would be great. I've had enough time to at least recharge my sensors. Right. You are dead. I have the firepower to deal with these cretins, just not the durability. Getting decent enough durability is probably my biggest problem with this game. Ah! That was what it did. Did that freaking penis move. Gotcha, ya bastard! Combat shield recharge. Reinforcements arriving. Yes, oh dear indeed. I'm having a hell of a rusty time. However, there's all of these, which are all, projectile ammunition. I mean, I guess. Oh, hello. New sentinels have arrived. Jesus Christ. Bing, bang, and a boom. I probably should just kind of freehand most of this. Those are the gunner ones. They need to be dispensed of immediately. Oh, good God. This is becoming a problem. So it looks like I can fight in the event of a storm. It's just not wise. Oh my God, there you are. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks... Oh my God, what is that? What is that? What is that? What are you? Why are you coming for me? That's just what I need, isn't it? And you've generated a fucking energy shield. Well, this is a fine mess, isn't it? Goodness griefus. Goodness, General Grievous. Move, you unholy prick! Give me all the combat shields on the damn planet. You don't be a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is quite... I've been in tangles with Sentinels before, and it was this bad. Oh my God, I blew it up! Usually it's a lot more difficult to do than that. Right, so something was shooting me from over there, is that right? It's probably just you again. No ammo! Fuck. That's a problem. That's a big... Don't you fucking dare! This has become much more of a problem. Why is the storm still on? Right, so what's coming after me then? Huh? What have we got? What are we facing? Probably nothing good. I need more ferrite dust. Ferrite dust is what I use for my scatter cannon. Thank God you aren't Predator. Oh my God, yes you are! Shit. I am being shot by everything. How am I not dead? Oh my God, I've been struck by something. Struck by something mildly aggressive. They do so much damage to my combat shield. My combat shield. Nice one, mate. You are an expert negotiator of things. Nope. You fire the gun. Oh my God, reloading. Really? I pressed the reload button in case you hadn't noticed, game. Da 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 da. Okay, you are a thing. What should I deal with first? Let's go with you because you're closest. Which one of you is the biggest pain in my rectum? That would be you. Let's go with the Healbot 9000 because that needs to frickin' blow up. Do I have any more I do have combat packs that I can collect. Yes, the shield is probably down. You know why? Because I'm dying. Yes, for a moment indeed. I'm just being lasered and shot to death. But it's not all lost, is it? What is that over there? Apparently there's stuff to do. paralysis mortar. I forgot I still had this. So, can I use this for anything? Apparently I'm doing that. Oh! There we go. That's done something. Right, so you are a thing that I can destroy. You are more I mean, all of this is destructible. This cannon, by the way, the scatter blast, is actually very effective. Like, it might not look like it because it takes 4 shots to down these things, but you know, it's pretty sure there have been Star Wars that took less time than this shootout. Yeah, that is unfortunately the problem with Sentinel engagements. It didn't help that I ran out of ammo mid-fight. You are freaking kidding me! It's another one of the big bastards. Well, that's fun. I've still got time though. And it's worth it once you... No, it's not. It's really not worth it once you do it. I mean, you get a bunch of dodgy-looking upgrades. Pretty much. And then that's life. Fucking die. You fucking die. Just like your brothers and sisters. And then I need some health. Need the health. Combat shield recharge would be fucking marvelous. Why is my inventory full? Has anyone actually fucking figured that out? Why I am not able to pick up an item? Good God. Mordite? Why the hell have I got Mordite? What a load of horse poo. It's because of that thing as well, probably, isn't it? Sentinels approaching. What the fuck? You fucking dickweed. I know I've taken extreme suit damage, you freaking pillock. Where's all the recharge things? Where is all of the stuff? There was like 1,000 pieces of things to use. Literally all of the things have gone. Right, there better be a health kit in here or something. What the hell is happening? Oh my fucking Pete Seaton doodah. How do I recharge combat shields? Oh, good Christ. Don't do that! Oh, they recharge naturally if you haven't been hit for a while. What the fuck? I didn't even see you there. Oh, what the fuck? Everything has gone wrong. Everything is going wrong. How am I running out of ammo? You fucking Pete's sake. I'm being attacked by the ultimate sentinel of destroyer of worlds. Whoa! Fuck me! Weapon charge depleted? You... Fuck you, you fucking Pete ass! Get in the fucking box! How is this still a problem? Why are you telling me to make exosuit upgrades? Fuck off. Right, what things should I be recharging? Probably this. Good God. Multi-tool. Right, mining beam requires carbon. They can't shoot me while I'm in here, which is a nice benefit. I need to destroy rocks. Specific... Holy fucking shit! I think I can destroy these. Oh, good God. Ow, don't you dare burn me with that. You asswipe. I'm not going to kill him with the terrain manipulator, am I, dumbass? I need more minerals. I need minerals, Marie. All the very best, mate. Yeah, this is chaotic. I'm trying to do my best here, but I keep getting liquefied by laser beams. How am I still out of ammo? This is just silly now. This is just silly. Right, what the fuck do I... What the fuck do I use for this thing, huh? What does it... They use metallic elements, right? So why am I not loading it with metallic elements? How is this still a problem? You piss face. How am I supposed to shoot? Motherfucker! Do I need a certain amount of ferrite before I'm able to load a single magazine or something? Is there even a magazine system? I'm supposed to have bullets. God, my audio is so fried right now. Why is my audio fried again? Right, I guess we could do this. This might give me something. Dirty bronze, fuck off. If I can salvage the glass. No, you suck. Pete's sake, I can't. Maybe he wants to make a vase. Maybe he does. He could do anything except smash me to bits. I just want to use my goddamn thing. I don't even have a working anything, really. Can I install a bolt caster? No, I don't even have enough chromatic metal for that shit. Neutron cannon? No. Plasma launcher, do I have enough for anything? No. I have no weapon systems. I have no weapons. Pete's sake. That's it. I'm off. I'm fucking off. I thought I could do this, you know? I thought I could win it. But apparently the bullshit of 110's bullshit is so bullshitty, I can't even bullshit my way out of it. And now I'm going to get shot by sentinels. Oh, don't you fucking arsehole. You fucking arsehole. I'm being fucking shot at by sentinels now. Just tries to see there are 2 new comments and not just 1 challenge. Impossible. Oh, I have 3 separate piles of salvaged glass. Yeah. Salvaged glass breaks down into a number of different things, which is very strange, and I don't really understand why. Sentinel ships are pains in the dick, because they, just like every other fucking Sentinel, are invincible for some reason. Don't do loop-de-loops around me, you repetitive freaking childish cretin. They also move better than I do. Apparently even my S-class ship can't outmaneuver this cockweasel. Stop spinning! Alright, that's fucking it. I'm going. I don't care where I go, I'm just going. Is that me gone? I've escaped, thank fuck. They want to buy a vase. I would love it if they could. Just buy a vase and leave me the hell alone. Survived 3 suns on an invisible world. Oh my god. I was there for 3 days. It felt like 3 days. POS drive disabled. No Man's Sky vase update. It's just wondering if you could combine the glass for 2 extra inventory slots. Can you do that? Oh, right, you mean, like, stack the glass together. No, it forms stacks maximum of 5. Like, when you get, like, certain elements, they will form a maximum stack, but, it's like a bunch of items. They only stack so much. Like, it's the same with... I forget what they're called. You know those vortex cubes you sometimes find underground? Those only stack to 5. It's the same with this. So we got a bunch of things. We also got this Sentinel boundary map. Seems to show the location of a Sentinel pillar? What even is that, and why would I never want to go back there, is what I want to know. Hydraulic wiring. I'm sure this is all fascinatingly useful. I can put that with the other Sentinel gizmos I've discovered. Exactly, yeah, I guess it is the vase update. Yeah, sorry for missing your comments, I was just having a goddamn mental breakdown. So why? It's broad daylight. It's just that the facility is using too much energy for me to be able to use any of this storage. We should start a petition to make them incorporate vases into the game. There might be vases in the game. It's just, I don't have the material, not the materials, I don't have the recipes to craft them just yet. But I can find out. In fact, I would prefer to do that than fight Sentinels again. In the meantime, let's break down some more of these. Forbidden weapons shard. Let's check this out. What does this do? I guess we'll find out. It's a salvage sentinel dynamo. So this decreases reload time by 2%. Just like in Minecraft when you hold 64 loaves of bread in your hand and it would be... And the game says it would be ridiculous if you held a 65th. Oh yeah, it's exactly that. Like you could have so many of those. Alemium, that's sellable. I'm probably going to end up selling most of these items, not going to lie. And it's quite handy to have the Galactic Trade Terminal here for that stuff. Right, let's see. It also... Oh my goodness, a quantum computer. Quantum computers are very rare pieces of scrap, and I'm honoured to have it. So why can't I... oh, the ship's full of junk. I should have figured that out for myself. What is in the starship? Just starship things, really. Only stuff that needs to be there. I can transfer the pugnium to the starship, because pugnium is only really good for starship repair, as far as I know. What? I don't know what that was, but we've done it. Salvage glass! What was that? I don't even know what it's turning into. We've got quad servo also. It's probably this hydraulic wiring, maybe? I'm not seeing what it's turning into. Because I kind of preferred it when I had the menus. Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. They just kind of go, no, you've had enough. Did it turn into feline livers? Why have I got livers? I'm not entirely sure why I have livers. Or why my base is out of power, either, to be honest. Because the whole thing is powered down. There's just not enough power to sustain this thing. Yeah, it's all red in there. Shit. A quantum computer. Finally you can run Cyberpunk at 60 frames. Unfortunately, it's probably true. Right, good God. I thought I had a translator. Or at least maybe I did once, but not anymore. So that's Artemis's translator. Shit. More things to craft. Well, that's going to be jolly. I think I've done something like this before. What I haven't done is this. I've never done this Sentinel thing before. Before I do anything that's Sentinel related, though, I want to at least either have something I can use against them. Like, I want to know, for one, why I couldn't reload this thing. Why it isn't ammo. The ammo is metal. I have metal, therefore use it. I don't understand that. It's supposed to use metal to do stuff. I'm very perplexed. But I might be able to do the other thing. I might be able to build the pulse spitter. I would probably need a quantum computer to run. You could with a quantum computer, you could probably run Cyberpunk at 120, to be honest, or maybe even higher. I just wouldn't have the tech to keep up with it. I mean, I could run it at 120, but my monitor only does 60, so where? I guess. Where? Right, so I can stop complaining and finally go and do something now, I guess. Let's use the Jeff to scan the area, shall we? It will show me the locations of nearby things. That's a dioxide deposit, dioxide. I need copper, ideally. Salt. Excuse me. Unfortunate things have happened. Those are crystals, are they? What the hell is all this? There's just floating crystals there for no discernible reason. Whee! Check this out. It's a crystal. Wow, this mines them quick. This mines them real quick. Holy crap. So, these floating crystals can be harvested for crystalline materials, I think. I guess we'll find out what those materials are when we crack them open. So, if I look in my inventory... Right, so where do the crystals go? I've got them somewhere. Glowing crystal I'm looking for. There it is. I've never seen that before! That's new! This game is full of wonders! That I have seen before. Bloink. And we've got Grantine. Ow, my ribs. My ribs made a funny there. They made a funny. Go with it. Just go with it. I probably need to get some upgrade slots for my exosuit that makes it last longer in battle. Because I just get rinsed every time I run into stuff like that. So what I want to know is that stuff... Is this stuff... it didn't really tell me what it was. Is it useful for... It's used for crafting and trading. Well, that's fun. Exosuit, let's move this to here. We can sell these. I probably don't need to move these from one inventory to another, but it's convenient when you just have to look in the one inventory, even though it probably takes more time, because you see I can switch... No, I can't. Apparently I can't. So I had to do this anyway. That's fun. So I'm going to sell the Grantine and the Aronium, but the Geodesite I've never seen before, so I'm going to hang on to that until I can store it properly. Stick you back in there, and let's open some more crystals. This is like an unboxing, isn't it? I got another Geodesite? Well, whatever the fuck that is, I have it. Grantine again. Dirty Bronze. It's not my favourite material, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty lame, doesn't really sell for a lot. Glink Iridesite. That's... I have seen that before. What I got out of that, I'm not entirely sure. Might have even been frost crystals. Magno Gold. That is not particularly valuable either. So we can go back to the terminal and sell all that crap. Just kind of very boring inventory management and other such things. I'm going to sell this pearl because I don't really need it. And then I can get back to doing what I do best, which is finding the worst possible way to do a very simple thing. Right. I'm going to need copper. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go to get that copper, but it's probably going to be by exosuit. Old Jeff is going out for a plod. Whee! Because I'm going to need all that copper to actually craft that translator. I could have sworn I had a translator. I bought a translator. But apparently no. Oh, no, wait. Give me a minute. I do have a translator installed. It's just it's not her translator. That stuff has all been pretty crap. That's a thermal protection module that I've decided to not use. Is there ever anything useful in these things? I never really check very often. Residual goop. Well, that sounds filthy. Nanites. That's depressingly simple. Right, where's the goop? I don't really want goop in my inventory. Back in the exosuit for me, and then we flying it. I need to get further enough from the last place I did a scan so I can scan effectively. Bonk! Buzz, 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 buzz. Right, what do we have here? We have that, we have that. That's a salt deposit. That's a copper deposit. Well, thank piss. Thank piss. Hello. Goodbye. That laser is just ridiculous. And then I have the cannon too. I don't really know what I'd use the cannon for. I mean, I'd imagine it would be enemies. Oh, I should have spawned my Minotaur to deal with those sentinels. That would have been a piece of very liquidy substance that comes out of wee-woo. I meant to go and look at that, but I've not done a very good job, have I? So where was that copper deposit? That's what I'm looking for. I really should have highlighted it. There we go. So once we have the copper, we can construct the translator and then translate Abridgable into its native language, which is, do I give a shit? Guess we'll find out. Because so far, all Artemis has brought me is pain. Artemis sent me to one of the most hostile... Some kind of fucking joke. I've already been to that one, you bastard. I've already been to that copper deposit, damn it. Well, that sucks. Well, apparently, wee-woo, bad speed. Salt. Is more salt. What's this over there? I'm pretty sure that's an oxygen plant. It's not really doing much of my concern. I really just want copper at this point. Why is it so hard to get copper? Probably because I've harvested all the copper on this planet. So what was that? That was salt. That was also salt. Alright, fuck it. I've got a better idea than this. And first of all, it involves getting out of the exosuit. And then second of all, it involves... Because I've spawned it from a landing pad, so it shouldn't really consume any fuel. Oh my god! I'm upset. Is this... You bastard. Pull the old sodium ploy. Is this sodium? Nah, but you're very proud of that one, aren't you? Ooh, rings. It's Saturn's bars. Which is a musical reference. Sweat Mile. What how Master Benjamin is doing today? Haven't really heard much from him, but that's fair considering he has a job. I'm very pleased with this ship. You know, I got this ship. I actually bought this off a wandering traveler. I didn't just find it. I purchased it. It is a it's an S-class ship. So apparently there are solar type ships, which would be fun to get. But this is, yeah, the best of what I could find. I bought it for 8 million units, which is it's just a scratch in the old wallet. At the time I had 11 million, so I was like, yeah, sure. Can I get out now? Thank you. Right, bingity bongles, bingity bongles. Where's the copper big flopper? Observatory? Observatory? Within such close distance. Ah, there's copper. And I'm probably going to freeze a little bit before I get there. So I may as well summon the Jeff, and then we can finish the journey. Sweat Smile! Yeah. I am sweating right now. Not doing so much smiling, though. Ow. It says arrive in 1 hour. I don't really want to be doing that. So I think if I have enough silicon, I might be able to just construct a path. Is that right? Miner tool, bore, create. Rotate plane? What do you mean? This is working, isn't it? Well, it did kind of work. I mean, sure. So we've used the terrain manipulator to manipulate the terrain. This is pretty goofy. I reckon I probably could have just hopped over that, but modern problems require a big, giant, frickin' earth turd. I really could have just hopped over that. There was no point in me doing what I just did then. No, now you're gone. Thank you for your queries. Right, let's take a look around. There should be copper very nearby. I'm at an observatory, if I'm not mistaken. This is taking a very long time just to talk to Artemis. Jeff is my favorite friend. I think no, he isn't. Probably someone else. Lasering walls. Right, let's make sure we get all of the copper this time, because if this game thinks it's a copper resource, it's going to send me back. Resource. Resource. Resource? Resource? How do people say it? Because it's resourceful, but then it's resource. But some people say resourceful. So it doesn't exactly not work. Why is it full? It's probably because of all this fucking fecium. Some dihydrogen there, but it's not deuterium. Because I need deuterium for my pulse cannon, which is going to be a thing that's only relevant later. How far away is my ship? Too far. It's a shame I can't fast travel from standing. But now we have enough copper. We can do this, and then this'll all be worth something later. Probably not. Right, can I make one of these? I need... I know the thermal protection's falling, you dipshit. GLaDOS would be far more amusing. Hello! Don't go, don't walk there, don't you... You're gonna get... Oh, it's fine. That's the fun thing about the ship having a very small, landing surface area. Oh, well, that's just great, that is. So my launch thrusters are empty. Well, that's fine. So apparently there is an alien thing on this planet somewhere, about 20 minutes away. This game is riveting when you're not doing basic admin like this. Like, I didn't think I'd spend most of today hunting for copper. But to be honest, I spend most of my life in No Man's Sky hunting for copper. And pretty much every player does. Because you need it! Like, copper's essential. Are those frozen tubers? I wonder what happens when I put those through a nutrient processor. Because that's been my biggest discovery of today. And my most favourite has been the nutrient processor. La-dee-da-dee-dee, la-dee-doo, la-dee-dee, la-dee-da-dee-doo, nutrient processor, la-da-da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. I wish they'd climb ladders faster. Preferably not through the ground or being sent to the sky barrier. Because that was ridiculous. I lost all my combat shields because I got ejected to the moon. Right, what can I do here? I'm not going to put a freaking location map in the refiner. Right. Don't really know what to do here. Because I can't find the copper. Oh, that's why. It's going to be in the exosuit, which is fucking miles away. Oh no. My base still has no power. Like, that's really not how I wanted this to go. I really didn't want my base to have no fucking power. But it's happened. It's sure as shit happened. Right, landing pad. Come here, Jeff. There we go. And then I can just simply use this, go into its inventory, and go, all that copper is now... You know what that means, right? You see what I'm saying? There's only 49 copper. I've only got 7 chromatic metal. Which means in order to make... In fact, why am I bothering with making chromatic metal to get one of those things? I can just go in here. I can go in here and buy a microprocessor. Which I think would be a lot easier than hunting down the chromatic metal to make one. Right, so we've made Artemis's translator. Which does exactly the same job as this one. So, what does that mean? I hope the effects stack. I can't be too sure. Right. Learn words from ancient ruins. Speak with aliens. Install an auto-translator to translate conversations. I've been doing that, and it's been slow as fuck. Right, so given all of that information and the fact that I have no launch fuel, let's first make some, because I bet I'm going to need it to leave the surface of the... Every valuable resource I could possibly need, I am lacking. Right, where's the fucking hydrogen? Inhabited outpost detected. Where? Probably off-world, right? It's always going to be off-world. Right, we need to go and get some hydrogen crystals. I'm not bothering with the exocraft at the minute. I can just jog. Do any aliens speak Welsh? I thought that was just Welsh people, mate. I mean, they might. But between Geki and Viking, there might be just Atlas people, or, you know, there are iterations, like very rare iterations of like travelers and that come from very remote alien worlds, who are very rarely seen outside of their own alien worlds, who would probably be able to help with that situation. Right, so we've got crystal fragment again. More dihydrogen. Cracking. Right, so, oh, that's where it is. Alien life form is in 32 minutes. Well, I'm definitely taking the ship for that. There is no way I'm plodding all that distance. Why the textures don't texture very well? It's peculiar. Right, so I've got all this deuterium in my ship that I can't really use. I can move that to there. I still haven't built this yet. It's because I need to refine tritium, which I clearly don't have a lot of. I need to refine tritium with dihydrogen to make deuterium. It's not an easy thing to do. Anywho, what was I looking at? I was going to fuel the ship, that's right. So I need metal plating and hopefully then enough launch fuel. It's like you craft a thing to craft a thing, so you can craft a thing. So you can craft a thing to craft a thing to craft a thing, and it's just that process. Right, so I presume we're going this way. Alien life form detected. Can you really call them aliens? Like, if this, I suppose this isn't their home planet. They're all aliens in the end. Yeah. That was a funny joke, French. I give you the funny joke award. It is this empty Coke can. My hand smelled funny then. Why did my hand smell funny? What a curious predicament. Weather's got a bit dim outside, that's a shame. That's a damn shame, isn't it? Isn't it, Stanley? Why's the weather gone sad? Don't you know the weather's supposed to be a lot jollier this time of year? Right, so we're going over here, which is not the... Oh my god! Don't do that. Let's go over here. Because I presume this is the place we're supposed to be looking. You see that new ship is an S-Class model? Yeah. As I said earlier, I bought this off a traveler. He was in one of the ships I was visiting. You know you can have your own fleet. Well, inside that fleet was a man who wanted some help. So I helped him, and then there was this other guy who had that ship, and I was like, ooh. Well, I'll be happy to take that off your hands, boyo. Korvax casing. Let's dump it in here. I don't have enough room to carry all this crap. Right, so I presume this is the alien life form, because who else would I fucking be? Hello, sir! Right, what do you have to say on this random star system? Weather has gone a bit shit. You considered a walk today. I actually did go on a walk down to LD. Interloper, Zix. I don't understand what Zix means, but okay. Interloping, all will peace. Request dialogue help. Adopts a gentle posture for one so intimidating. They teach me a word of their language and bow with respect. He barks to stop me. They have appreciated an interest in their history as they thrust a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Who goes there? Does that mean I've discovered so many aliens to talk to? So we use this now, do we? To go to an ancient artifact site. I've been doing this for weeks! What's that thing over there? Is that a hollow terminus? It is, isn't it? It's a hollow terminus. I know it is. Don't tell me it isn't. Ancient plaque! Oh, 7 hours. Okay, fair enough. Where's my ship? Where is my ship? There it is. It's nice having the alien life form exist on the same thing as me. In fact, before I toddle off, is there anything else to do in here besides talk to you? Oh, there's you! You might be of help. Met 50 aliens. Yeah, I thought I did. There's this, I suppose. You can extract nanites from these, which is nice. That's the exit. That's nothing special, particularly. They always offer goods here, too. Trace of the Nexus. It is a B-class pistol, which is nothing compared to my B-class rifle that is horrendously broken. A dioxide. Do I need to repair these with dioxide? That's repaired, isn't it? I've left these hanging around here because I didn't repair it with dioxide. I'm embarrassed, quite frankly. Right. Hello, you. Do you have anything to sell me? He's a technology merchant, so he sells blueprints and components. Gra! Akmuda Yor Udalbing. Interloper and receive Viking. I presume he means approach the counter and get stuff. Right, what do I have to buy from you? Not a great deal, to be honest, fucko. Right, that was, a waste of time. Back to the ship. I presume that's where we're going, right? There's 2 places on this planet we can visit. I assume one of those things we can is the... Oh, yo, I'm here! Hello, Master Benjamin! Welcome! We are mostly pleased. Apparently I see that, Joe is disgusted at your arrival, which is... It's a healthy sign. I think it means that, yeah, we're all good and well. Right, I need to go to the ancient plaque, I think is the one we're supposed to be going to. I've got to talk to, like, 3 different ancient beings. And then learn words from an ancient relic. Blur, you have been sick because you are you. How do you live then? If you are you and you look in the mirror and you go, oh my god, Ben, and then you're just constantly sick, how does that keep you alive? I'm curious, and I think they're all good questions here. Right, so now I've got to use this frickin' weird alien relic. What wisdom do thy have to offer me, you flick-pillock? The memories of the long-deceased tribe of Viking warriors flows from the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. The Book of Herc. You've got it. Why is it called the Book of Herc? That's pathetic. It speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for travelers must prevail. Oh no. You want to put up your own plaque to write StReEm, mama. I want to put one to write subscribe to Buttergu 5. So we're going to seek help with the language. I learned the word for warrior. That was what I was supposed to do. Find knowledge stones with an analysis visor. Really? So instead of doing that and listening, how dreadful. We're going to go to the other ancient site that's available. Because there will be some stuff in the general area, of course. But there will also be loot. Loot is my favorite thing. It's not far away. Like, if I go into space here and then accelerate to a couple... like I think you accelerate to 5,000 U per second when you're in space. You can just kind of fly very fast above the planet's surface and then just be able to dip. It's quite a nice little shortcut if you don't want to waste pulse jet fuel. You must write the Book of Berg. I must read it, to be honest. I want to read it. Like, why would you put an extract from a book here if it's supposed to be some kind of immense freaking thing? Oh dear! This is the only time I've ever seen an ancient ruin wholly uncovered like this. Actually, no it isn't. I've seen ancient ruins like this before. I'm now just remembering. The uncovered ones are well kept. Buildings from ancient alien society, where the primitive races apparently built dedicated stones to their, yeah, gods or something. I don't know, but it's weird, because if you go to a different alien planet, like, structures like this all look the same. Legal landmark. Oh, it's Iagal. It's not legal. It's just spelt with a uppercase I. Learn. Learn, you must. Learn the ways of the Viking. It's just a way of saying Viking without saying Viking. Right, so we've done this, we've done that. Does that say ancient box? Or is it, it's not just an ancient box. Sweat smickle. Smick. Or smike. Smike! We're all doing falses today, apparently. Oh, it's just causing headaches, isn't it? Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors. Spills from the Marker Stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. They do seem quite small. Yeah, it's more like a shrine. None hamper the path towards Drundar as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vikings swear. Well, I did kind of fucked up with that, didn't I? In. I've learned the word in. In my ass. Right, so we've done all that. And then I've hit the button. Large outpost detected! So the translator has been calibrated, so now it's working. Now we get to go to an outpost and do what exactly? Is the outpost nearby? Better be. It is on planet! Woo! Excuse me, that was unexpected. Fly up into the upper atmosphere, just kind of cruise up here for a bit. They all seem either very small or very buried. The buried ones fascinate me, because, I don't know, because they're fucking buried. I don't really know. What are you again? I can't remember what that planet's all about. All about? Planets all about anything? Good question. Re-entering the atmosphere. Commence re-entry of atmosphere. And apparently there is a large trading outpost here. Large trading outposts are good locations to remember. Approximate location. So if I land here... See, I would land here, but I will probably be able to see if I just swing my ship around a bit. Apparently... Yeah, there we go. Search my arse. I mean, don't, but... We don't have to search, because there's trading outposts like this. There is no need. Hello, my Viking friends! What have ye to say? It's quite just like, oh, fuck off, will you? Hello, Lieutenant Wodgdragon. Alert. Gek will... You being racist? Request dialect. Oh, I'm going to offer him a gift. You offer gifts to increase standings with particular people. Enforcer gadungadunk. Malfunctions, but something something interloper. Acidic beads begin to drip on their armor? Why are you melting? Clenches and unclenches one fist as they consider me. Yeah, I just want to learn some, aggression symbol. Why not? Blood. These guys know blood a lot. Hello, friend. Corporal. Hello, Corporal. That doesn't show complexion or posture. This is a very old Viking. Are you able to help me? This elder seems disapproving of the crowd here, glaring uneasily at the other Vikings. Whatever society they were once accustomed to, this motley gathering of warriors does not record... Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, oh, they've never gone with the Sentinels. Sympathize? Yeah, why not? Cringes! Whatever their concern with modern... The input of an outsider is no significance I could not possibly understand. Well, I tried. Want to learn the Viking term for bollockhead. Me too. I want to learn the Viking thing for... Subscribe! Offer hug. Ask for a story. Let's do that. Pats their weapon, looking misty-eyed. We lack the common tongue for complex dialogue, but, happy to share, they deliver a story via a methodical sequence of grunts, gestures, and holograms. It is slow, but surprisingly engaging. He charged the Battle of 62 against the Sentinels and punched them in the fucking face. War against the Sentinels. Countless comrades have fallen, but while each unique Viking is irreplaceable, the machines seem infinite, unaffected by individual losses. Now in their twilight years, the corporal, which is still quite a low rank, I would say, is seizing the final chance to find and destroy the source of the Sentinel Force. I would like to do that. They are only machines that must be assembled somewhere, but they never figured out where to go. They thank me for listening and give me some time to do stuff in my journey. I have earned a dagger, or... What's the buzzing? Oh, it's just part of the music. Hello, I'm now a close ally. Isn't that miraculous? Anything I can buy from the trading terminal? Yep, definitely looking at Horn, Skull, Death, Man, and think he likes hugs. I mean, you know, it's worth a go. I didn't want to try because it seems these Vy'keen aren't very sympathetic. Like, they form social structures based almost entirely on aggression. So I wasn't supposed to talk to that guy, but, yeah. Interloper, such little honor. Vy'keen are unimpressed. Through the garble of Artemis's translator. Okay. I need to make an impact. I need to improve my reputation rank. Well then, what reputation do I need to reach? Blood lens of intrusions. Let's give you a gift. That increases my standing, right? I literally just increased my rank. And tacos. I mean, maybe he does. I would want some tacos right now. Ah, there we go. Apparently I disconnected for a brief minute. But I'm back. No one can silence the mighty Bertigue. Look at all these ships over here. I always like looking at other people's ships. Cause, ooh, look at that. I mean, it's not much compared to mine. Like, my ship is pretty magnificent. I'm very proud of this. My feet are in the landing pad. I want some tacos right now, damn it. I want some tacos, damn it. Multi-tool. Destroyer of Minogok 7. So what do I do now, then? Raise my standing by... I probably should have checked the thingamajig. Factions, right. Log, please. Yeah, increase your standing. So I need to reach a sufficiently impressive. I need to know what my standing is, also. So, let's see. Offering gifts to aliens is a great way to do it. Different life forms prefer different gifts. Higher standing with the guilds grants access to higher level missions. Hunting and destroying pirate bounties will increase your standing with the system's dominant life forms. So effectively just fly around and do whatever the fuck you want. That seems to be the gist of it. Let's go to the catalogue, or maybe even the discoveries. I'm not entirely sure. Portal glyphs. Oh yeah, I found this. The ability to input a glyph must be earned. Yeah, once active, a portal can reveal the glyph sequence for their planet. Other travelers with this glyph sequence can enter it into their own portals and visit your planet. So I need to enter... Oh! They can only be found in caves?! I've never looked in caves because I thought there wasn't anything there, but now I know that you can look in caves for this sort of thing, then I really should have been doing that. Good God. Planet zoology. I've done all these, haven't I? Total milestones, 68. Well, that's impressive. How am I doing for factions? Because I need to know where I stand with these people before I can, like, make friends with them. But I don't know how to look at that. Cooking products! Oh! Wait, you can cook carbon nanotubes? You gotta be kidding me. What do you mean? What do you mean cook? What do you mean cook? Oh no. Why would you want to cook a hypnotic eye? Oh yeah, I made this churned butter out of milk, which I turned into cream, and then yeah, pie case. That's a lot of cooking products. I need to roast those. Oh, you can put feline livers in a nutrient processor. What the fuck are you doing up there? So we have a multitude of choices ahead of us. So we want to be increasing the standing with the Vy'keen. we can go to a mission board at the space station, which would be a good idea. So let's pop down to the space station and get some missions. Going to ancient sites, I think, is also a good thing to do. We're not going towards that planet. So I've looked at that one, but apparently I haven't. There are other planets I've not discovered, which is a shame. No, not you. This is a hazy planet, by the way, so it does occasionally have intense rainstorms, but it's mostly, I think that's it, right? I mean, it's weird I should find a planet called Lesbo. I mean, it's just weird, like... I didn't see it coming, personally. Lesbo Tau. Move up with my wing, clip through the landing pad. I'm going to land my ship. The mission board! Oh, I've unlocked the mission board now! Isn't that nice? I can do missions now. This is going to make things a lot more interesting. Mission agent. I've never done missions before. Right, take a photo on a marsh world? That's an Explorers Guild mission. Take a photo on it. These are easy. Look at this. Let's take that one. Absolutely, let's do that. I can do that no problem. Because I live on an ice world. Steady on, yeah, I know. Because I'm pretty sure I can go into it. You don't have to tell me where to go. You can't even see my face. What? My face is just pure whiteness at this point. How has my face got brighter when the weather's actually got dimmer? I think it's because the background light from outside well lit my background, which better balanced the whiteness. Right, now I just need to take everything. Ah, shit. Disable. There's nothing to enable. I need the camera. Photo mode! This is my humble noggin. I'm going to take a screenshot. No, that's not it. Yep. Back to the... I've somehow pressed the wrong button. Right, let's do it now. My glorious noggin. Take a screenshot. Is that it? Is that what I needed to do? Yes, it was! Holy crap. Right, now I'm going to need to fly back up there, because... it's very annoying that I don't have enough power in my base to be able to do stuff like that. So this will increase my standing. So will pummeling bounty hunters' faces to death when they terrorize innocent people. There'll be other things we can do as well. Discovering new planets would be fun. So apparently we can just... I can't believe we can collect missions now, because you can collect missions if you have a freighter. If you have a freighter and like a whole fleet, you can collect missions for that. Oh dear. I've also noticed that we're nearing 2 hours on the stream mark, or we might actually have reached 2 hours, so I will sign off in a little bit. I'm a little disappointed we couldn't get up to as much as I thought we could today. I was expecting there to be a little less to do with Artemis than what there actually was. It's royally pissed me off, actually. The fact that we've then got to do like 7 different things. Oh, hello. Who the hell are you and why are you here? You're just a geck. Gecky. Attention, sales beak. Well, you just have a relic and fuck off. What I really want to be doing, I've just realized there's something else I can do while I'm here, is that there are certain areas in these places that are locked by an Atlas pass. And this little lounge back here I didn't know existed, but apparently it does. Thanks for the nanites. Thanks for the carbon. But on the other side, I'm pretty sure it is, there are doors that are locked by an Atlas pass V3. And once you have that Atlas pass V3, you can unlock pretty much every door, I think. Right, so I did this. Hand in mission. So, we good? Standing increased. Standing has been increased, but, like, are we any closer? Standing has been improved. But, are we any closer? We've got to go back to the planet! Fuck off. I'm going to open a door, go back to the planet, see what he wants, and then, yeah. But there is an awful lot of plotting to do. Like, none of this is very fast at all, is it? I like the little base modifications. I just like building. So these guys, I'm pretty sure, are available to hire. But, I don't want anything to do with them right now. So, there's these, which is locked by an Atlas Pass V3. What's through here, I wonder? What do we have? I've never been in one of these rooms before, so whoop, whoop, whoop. Ammo storage, for one. Nothing really of great importance. There's more plants to not harvest carbon from. But there is literally no reason to go back here. I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid. Because there was this big song and dance made about that whole thing. And it turns out when you go in there, it means absolutely nothing. I can buy an exosuit upgrade, and I haven't. It's 110,000 units, but it's worth it. So apparently there is another box in there that I can't access. So what's stopping me, huh? Walls? I'm pissed off. Those guys, you can hire them to help to like work for you and stuff. But really what I wanted to be doing was finding out what all the secret stuff is. If there is any. It's that same gun, Trace of the Nexus. Do they just sell the one gun for each system? A Starship Research. There's stuff behind there. There's like a whole access section. I can just walk in. That's fun. Can I do it with anyone else? Well, probably not, because I'm too large. Too physically enormous. Hello, scrap dealer. You're boring. Right, time to get back to my ship and then see what that old pissface wants. And then I'll sign off, because I'm really starting to become, as you can tell, a little bit irritable by the little progress we've done. That's interesting. My ship hasn't gone into flight mode. It's still in folded up mode. I mean, the landing gear is disabled, which is good, because I don't really want the landing gear to break off. But everything else is wonky. I shouldn't be able to do this. The ship is not operating at normal capacity. Or whatever. I don't know. So back to potential assistance, because at this point he could still say no. This individual down here has the right to say, no, get bent. I don't want to talk to you. But if he does, I'm going to just shoot him in the face. Burb-looking ship. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a flat blade. Like the wings are supposed to... Those little bits on the side are supposed to fold down. And then it's supposed to be like a flying blade through the galaxy. Ooh, I've had an idea. What if I made one of these out of Lego? That'd be pretty cool. Is it just me, or do I really want one of these things made out of Lego? I think it would be a challenge, but doable, surely. Because the top bit would be fine, it'd just be the bottom bits. Right, so now you respect me a little more. Why don't you tell me what you want? They spit onto their own palm and bow to me. Let's spit and bow. Death. Let's do it again. Interloper should calm down instead. Headbutt the life form. What an encounter. Ask your question. Oh no. Oh, this guy's brilliant. The location does not exist, or they would know. Ask if they could have made a mistake. They just keep shouting death. Great, you apologize and leave. Now I want to headbutt the bastard again. Return to space and contact Artemis. Well, that's fucking fine. So this whole thing has been absolutely for fucking nothing. That's news to you, Bertigites. This whole operation has been a swindle. Alright, incoming frequency Artemis. Let's talk to you. Don't do an Emperor crawl. There you are! I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. They could not decipher the star chart, so I assume the explanation for this. Truly amazing back and forth there. Oh yeah, it's just I am a social person. Social guy. You found my ship. Ask how you got there. The line begins to crackle with interference. Looks up at the stars in panic. Oh, great. They've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out in... Oh, no! Where the hell are you? It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. Comfort, Artemis. Why? My words feel strangely hollow. I discovered the glyphs for a portal traveler, a gateway between worlds. Oh wow, okay. So give me the glyphs. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while she was still inside? I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. Ask for the glyphs, please. They're gone. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not good. I just wanted to discover the worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't. 16 something. Warn your face. It. Please, not yet. I'm not. Oh, good God. Apollo. Register ID. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my hollow Terminus thing. Right, so where are we going? Bring the news back to the High Priestess of Bloobadoop. Well, the High Priestess of Bloobadoop is this way, so... Let's go to the station and register with the High Priest, and then I think we're good. I think we're good, because I've spent a very long time on this game today. Not more than usual, but it felt like more than I should have spent, really. But we may as well go talk to the High Priestess. Make sure that all of this is worth something in the end. We get to enter the Death Star through the tractor beam, or whatever. Last time I did this, I fell through the side of the ship and floated into oblivion. Right, so I would spend my salvage data on more stuff, but I don't have any. Don't know if you've been here yet, Joe, but yeah, this is the space anomaly. This is where the anomalous space stuff happens. You can encounter other travelers here. As you'll probably notice, there are other ships in the dock. There are no other ships in the dock. There are no other travelers here right now. I bet I've disconnected from the Wi-Fi. I bet that's what's happened. Well, that's a problem. Right, let's go and talk to Nada. Nada. Hello, Nada. What have you learned, traveler? What generates... Mention the portal. Yeah, definitely. Explain Apollo. So, you understand what this means, right? Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. Oh no, our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. Okay. You've been here, you think, maybe twice. It's a great place. Artemis does not remember... No, I guess not. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy? Apollo is known to Nada. More puzzling still. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Okay, Atlas False Entity hunts Nada. but traveller may seek them out, draw them away. So I've got to, okay, speak with Polo and other life forms aboard the Anomaly. I've already talked to him about Atlas stations and black holes. Oh, hello. Look at this. There are other players here, it's just they're moving very slowly due to my terrible internet. So yeah, you can use salvage data to purchase stuff from this station. I currently have no salvage data, so we won't be doing that today. But thank you all for coming. It's been a great pleasure having you all here. I think I'm gonna have to sign off because this stream quality is absolutely horrendous. But thank you very much for coming to the stream. I appreciate the presence of all of you. And yes, I will see you at any point, really. I don't know. Just say the word and I'll randomly appear and go, I'm Buttergo 5, friggin' meh. And you'll be like, no, fuck off, we didn't ask you to. Or you'll be like, fix your internet, because it sucks. Because I'm not having a fun time. But yes, thank you for coming, everybody. I have been Buttergo 5. Yeah, pretty pog for what I call it. Good StReEm, you enjoyed viewing my shenanigans. That's great. Pewing around with the Sentinels was a bit of a bollock, but everything else was great. Hopping back and forward to just have mediocre conversations to get small pieces of technology from people was a bit of a pain in the ass, but the thing with this game that always enchants me is the visuals. Oh, would you please stop just kind of floating perilously? I think it's definitely time to sign off, but yes, thank you all for coming once again. I have been